We're pickling eggs today. Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be pickling some hard-boiled eggs. I have an abundance of eggs right now, and we are just not going through them fast enough. I found out this summer that I absolutely love fermented foods, so I'm going to give pickled eggs a try. So let's get started. All right, friends, for starters, everything that I have here is cleaned. I have washed my hands. I have washed and sterilized my jar. My hard-boiled eggs are peeled and washed. And then I have the items that I'm gonna go ahead and put into my brine for the pickled eggs. All right, friends, when it comes to the brine, the main thing is your vinegar. You wanna make sure you're using 5% acidity vinegar when you are doing this. And then your spices, you can pretty much put whatever you want in there. I've got canning salt, pickling spices, cayennes that I had dried out from the garden, dill weed, sugar, and some red onions. And I'm just gonna make a combination of all these things into my jar for my brine. So first off, I'm gonna start with my pickling salt. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of pickling salt to my half-gallon jar. 2 tablespoons of my pickling spice, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a half a teaspoon of dill. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of vinegar to the bottom of this jar just to kind of mix everything up. And now you're gonna start putting your eggs in. And it's really important when you're doing your eggs to make sure you only use the eggs that did not have any cuts in them, do not have any broken whites. You wanna use a whole egg that has no blemishes on it. The reason behind not using any eggs that have cuts in them is that bacteria could get into those eggs. And yes, this is going to be a vinegar that's sitting in, and no bacteria can actually grow in vinegar, but it's gonna take a while for that vinegar to penetrate into your eggs. And if there's a cut and some bacteria got in there, you're running the risk of bacteria growing and it's spoiling your egg before the vinegar can actually penetrate the egg itself. So please only use unblemished hard-boiled eggs when you are doing your pickling. I also have tongs, so I'm not touching it, and I will be placing these eggs into my jar with the tongs. I also have red onion that I'm gonna go ahead and place in here as well. All right, friends, so my jar is now all full of my eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and do equal parts of white vinegar and apple cider vinegar to my jar. I'm gonna go ahead and take the red onion and I'm gonna use it to press these eggs down under the brine. I do not have a pickling stone, so I'm going to be using this for my fermenting kit that I had, and I'm just gonna press it down and using one of my plastic lids, and there we have our pickled eggs. All right, I did forget to put a cayenne pepper in there, so I am gonna go ahead and stick in one of my cayenne peppers just to give it a little heat. All right, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this under the cupboard, and I'm just gonna let this stay in a cold, dark place for about 3 weeks. I will come back and test it at 3 weeks and see how I like it. If I want it to go a little longer, I'll just leave it. But this will be shelf stable. Once it's done, you can leave it out on your shelf. You can put it in the refrigerator, whichever you like. This is ready to go, and this is a great way to preserve your eggs. If you have an abundance of eggs and you just can't get through them before they go bad, this is an excellent way of doing it. I'll bring y'all back in 3 weeks when I give this a try and let you know how I like this and if I'll be doing this more often. Another quick tip is I had a jar of my pickled jalapenos and it was almost gone. There was just a few jalapenos left in there, but there was quite a bit of brine. I went ahead and stuck some eggs inside here, and I just topped it off with vinegar, and then I just stuck this in the refrigerator, and also I'm gonna let this go in the refrigerator for a couple weeks, and I'll give it a try and see how this tastes as well. So don't throw away your leftover brine from your pickled jalapenos, your pickled beets, anything like that. You can also throw hard-boiled eggs in there. The brine's already made, and you got a quick and easy snack in about a week or two. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have pickled eggs yourself, or if you like pickled eggs, let me know in the comments, and also send me your recipes if you have pickled eggs before. I would love to give your recipes a try. Until next time, friends, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well, and have a blessed day. All right, friends, so it has been 5 days since we went ahead and fermented our corn. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try and see how we like it. It smells like corn, but it has that sour smell to it. So I think this is gonna turn out good. All right, here is our corn. You can taste the sourness with a hint of sweetness from the corn. This is pretty good, guys. Definitely gotta give this a try. I'm telling you, it's a funky flavor, but it's really good. My new favorite thing. Now, because they're where I want them, I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in the fridge, and that's gonna stop the fermenting process because it's gonna be nice and cold. And I'm just gonna leave them in these jars until I eat them all.